sets low on a gravel lane. Fields of corn whisper my name. Boots worn thin from where I've roamed, but this dusty road leads me home. A rusted barn stands weathered and true. Memories linger in the evening dew. Mama's light still shines in the kitchen glow, calling me back to the love I know. Oh, the dusty road, it carries my heart. Through the miles, it pulls me apart. But every step I'm closer to stay on that dusty road where my heart lays. The fence post lean like time's old hand, marking the borders of this sacred land. The scent of rain clings to the air, and I know I'm bound for solace there. The stars come out, they guide my way through the darkness to the break of day. Each gravel crunch beneath my feet tells me this journey is bittersweet. Oh, the dusty road, it carries my heart. Through the miles, it pulls me apart. But every step I'm closer to stay on that dusty road where my heart lays. The screen door creaks on the old back porch. Sunset's fading like a flame's last torch. A mason jar holds a sweet tea cold. Stories whispered where the memories unfold. The gravel road winds past the cotton fields, a rusty mailbox that time won't heal. A crow takes flight from the sycamore tree, carrying secrets only it can see. Whiskey and wildflowers, a heart full of scars, a moonlit sky and a million stars. This dusty town keeps calling me home, where the roots run deep and you're never alone. Grandpa's fiddle sits quiet and still. It sang of heartache and a farmer's will. The barn leans heavy, but it still stands tall, holding the echoes of a lonesome call. Life ain't easy, but it's worth the fight. Through the darkest storms, there's a morning light. A simple life may not shine with gold, but it's the kind of story worth being told. Whiskey and wildflowers, a heart full of scars, a moonlit sky and a million stars. This dusty town calling me home where the roots run deep and you're never alone. Porch lights burn, the screen door sways, crickets hum their lonesome praise. The dog barks low in the midnight haze, and I'm here lost in yesterday's maze. A truck rolls by on the gravel lane, its taillights fade like a ghost in the rain. The bottle sits, it knows my pain, and whispers truths I can't explain. Whiskey on the wind, calling my name. A broken heart that no one can tame. The stars above can't light my shame, but the night still listens just the same. A photo's faded on the mantle's edge, her laugh still lingers, a solemn pledge. But promises fall like leaves off a hedge, left with a love I couldn't allege. The wind it howls through the hollow trees, a lonesome tune in a minor key. It carries her voice like a memory, a haunting sound that won't let me be. Whiskey on the wind, calling my name. A broken heart that no one can tame. The stars above can't light my shame, but the night still listens just the same. Watch the sun sink behind the barn. The fields are quiet, the air is warm. A lone whippoorwill calls from the pines as the whiskey burns and the past unwinds. A whiskey and wildflowers, they both fade away like a love I once held but couldn't make stay. Memories linger like the scent of her hair. In whiskey and wildflowers, she's still there. The creek still runs where we used to roam, skipping rocks and dreaming of a life we'd own. Now her laughter's gone, just an echo remains in the rustling leaves and the patter of rain. A whiskey and wildflowers, like the scent of her hair. In whiskey and wildflowers, she's still there. Every bottle tells a story, every petal a tear. They whisper her name, though she's not here. But I can't let go of the life we planned, so I cling to the past with a trembling hand. The seasons change, but this heart won't heal. The scars run deep, they're all too real. I sit on this porch, 'neath the fading skies, with whiskey and wildflowers, and tears in my eyes. Soft on the gravel road, a place I used to call my home. The scent of pine and earth so sweet, my old boots and memories me. The creek still whispers low and slow, telling tales of the years ago. A wooden swing hangs from the oak, its rope now frayed, its purpose spoke. Lost in the pines where my heart still roams, through the fields, past the stones. Every step feels like a prayer to the life we built, the love we share. Heavy, time's cruel hand, but it once stood strong on this land. Dad's old guitar, it's out of tune, but it still hums under the silver moon. I hear your laugh in the summer breeze, see your shadow in the swaying trees. Every crack and creak in the floor reminds me of the love we swore. Lost in the pines where my heart still roams, through the fields, past the stones. Every step feels like a prayer to the life we built, the love we share. screen door creaks in the evening breeze as the sun dips low behind the trees. A bottle sits on the old porch rail, telling secrets of a life gone pale. The gravel road winds to yesterday, where the laughter lived, now shadows play. A rusted truck in the fading light carries dreams lost to the endless night. Whiskey on the wind and a heart torn in two, the taste of regret like the morning dew. The stars are the only ones who understand the weight of a bottle in a weary man's hand. A photograph, edges worn with time, of a love that once felt so divine. But the years they turn like a restless tide, left him staring at the place she'd reside. Oh, the wind it howls through the hollow pines, sings a song of sorrow, of bitter times. The past lingers like a haunting tune, a melody under the silver moon. Whiskey on the wind and a heart torn in two, the taste of regret like the morning dew. The stars are the only ones who understand the weight of a bottle in a weary man's hand. The sun dips low on a gravel lane, fields of gold whisper your name. A tractor's hum fades in the night as fireflies dance in the fading light. Boots on the porch, a creak in the floor, memories linger like they did before. Your laughter echoes through these pines, but it fades away with the passing time. Dusty roads and fading stars carry my heart where you are. The wind may howl, the night may cry, but I'll love you till the day I die. Moonlight spills on an empty swing, the ghost of summer still whispering. Your shadow stays where the tall grass sways, like a hymn that haunts these lonesome days. The screen door slams, it's a hollow sound, a memory's weight that keeps me bound. The clock ticks slow, but the years move fast. I can't outrun this aching past. Dusty roads and fading stars carry my heart where you sun dips low on a gravel road. A farmer's had his heavy load. The amber fields, they wave goodbye to another day beneath the sky. The porch light hums, a moth takes flight. A mason jar catches firefly light. The crickets sing their old refrain, a hymn of hope in the soft terrain. Oh, small town sundown, don't fade away. Your quiet charm keeps the night at bay. With every shadow, stories told of hearts that burn like embers of gold. A truck parked by the stream, where love was whispered, hearts would dream. The echoes linger, the past runs deep in this little town where secrets sleep. The church bell chimes as the stars ignite, a simple life bathed in moonlight. The wind it whispers soft and low of all the places where time won't go. Oh, small town sundown, don't fade away. Your quiet charm keeps the night at bay. With every shadow, a story's told of hearts that burn like embers of gold. The screen door creaks, the sun dips low. Fields of amber where the wild winds blow. Grandpa's hat hangs by the old oak tree, whispering tales of who he used to be. Mama's laughter in the kitchen light, Daddy's boots worn from the fight. The porch swing sways, a rhythm so slow, a song of love from long ago. Back porch memories, they're carved in wood. In the air they linger, just like they should. The fireflies dance, the crickets sing to the tune of life, where the heart takes wing. Rusty tin roof, a summer rain, echoes of joy, a touch of pain. The moon keeps watch, the stars align. Time stands still in this heart of mine. Every nail in the boards tells a tale of love that's strong, of dreams that prevail. Though the years may fade, this place remains a treasure chest of joys and pains. Back porch memories, they're carved in wood. In the air they linger, what they should. The fireflies dance, the crickets sing to the tune of life, where the heart takes wing. There's dust on my boots and a tear in my jeans. The road's been long, filled with broken dreams. Sunset's my compass, the stars are my guide. I've been chasing the wind, nowhere to hide. The truck's old and rusted, but she still hums along. Radio crackles, plays a lonesome song. The rear view shows memories fading and worn, but ahead lies a future battered and torn. Oh, the road keeps calling, no matter how far. Underneath these skies, beneath the shooting star, every mile I travel, every town I pass through, leaves a little more dust on my boots. The diner's near empty, just coffee and pie. A waitress named June, with a sparkle in her eye. She asks where I'm going, I just shrug and smile. Been searching for something, mile after mile. The fields are wide open, but my heart feels tight. Loneliness lingers in the still of the night. The coyotes howl and the crickets sing, a melody of longing that the night will bring. Oh, the road keeps calling, no matter how far. Underneath these skies, beneath the shooting star, every mile I travel, every town I pass through, leaves a little more dust on my boots. I'm a man on a journey, a soul on the mend, looking for a place where the highway ends. With the weight of the past and a heart that's bruised, I carry it all in the dust on my boots. Sun sinks low behind the ridge, a quiet hush sweeps across the bridge. The creek runs slow, the pines stand tall, evening shadows start to fall. I sit out here with a glass in hand, a little whiskey, a little land. The wildflowers bloom, they paint the hill, but they can't fill the void you still fill. Whiskey and wildflowers can't mend a heart. They won't stitch the seams that fall apart. The bottle runs dry, the blooms fade away, but memories of you are here to stay. Crickets sing their mournful tune, the fireflies dance beneath the moon. I whisper your name into the breeze, but it don't bring you back to me. I built a fence, I tilled the ground, but nothing here can quiet the sound of your laughter echoing in my mind. A love like ours, it's hard to find. Whiskey and wildflowers can't mend a heart. They won't stitch the seams that fall apart. The bottle runs dry, the blooms fade away, but memories of you are here to stay. Whiskey and wildflowers can't mend a heart. They won't stitch the seams that fall apart. The bottle runs dry, the blooms fade away, but memories of you are here to stay. The sun sets low on the old dirt road where the wildflowers bloom and the river flows. A rusted truck sits in the neighbor's yard. Memories linger, times hit hard. The porch light flickers, a moth takes flight. Grandpa's chair creaks in the quiet night. The crickets sing in a soothing tone. Out here you never feel alone. On the old dirt road where the stories are told, every crack in the pavement has a heart of gold. It's where I learned to dream, where my roots still hold. Life feels simple on the old dirt road. Mama's voice calling from the kitchen door. The smell of supper I can't ignore. Daddy's boots by the hearth still stand. The kind of love you don't need to plan. The moon hangs high, paints the gravel white. The stars above keep us warm at night. I've walked this road since I was a kid. Every step reminds me of the life I've lived. On the old dirt road where the stories are told, every crack in the pavement has a heart of gold. It's where I learned to dream, where my roots still hold. Life feels simple on the old dirt road. On the old dirt road where the stories are told, every crack in the pavement has a heart of gold. It's where I learned to dream, where my roots still hold. Life feels simple on the old dirt road. As I step outside, the evening sun paints the field so wide. A tractor hums on the far-off ridge. Life rolls slow like a river bridge. Gravel roads lead to places we know, where the wildflowers and the memories grow. A porch swing sways to the rhythm of time, and the past lingers like an old church chime. Small town shadows, they never fade. They hold the stories of choices made. Under the stars where the heart finds rest, these dusty roads know my best and my mess. Grandma's quilt hangs on the back of the chair, worn by the years, but it's still there. Her hand stitched love in every seam. Now it wraps my nights and cradles my dreams. The sound of a fiddle in the evening breeze, echoes of laughter beneath the oak trees. A place where roots run deep in the clay, and ghosts of the past come out to play. Small town shadows, they never fade. They hold the stories of choices made. Under the stars where the heart finds rest, these dusty roads know my best and my mess. The gravel crunches under worn out tires. Sunset burns like a wildfire. A rusted mailbox by the cedar tree. This dirt road's always called to me. quiet, the barns run down. Memories linger in this ghost of a town. The porch swing creaks in the evening breeze, whispering secrets through the sycamore leaves. Oh, the back roads of my heart, where the world feels torn apart. It's the dust, the wind, the open sky that keeps my spirit running high. Grandpa's fiddle still hums in the air. His calloused hands carve stories rare. Scars on the land tell tales of time, etched in the earth, a rugged rhyme. There's a freedom in the emptiness, a quiet truth I can't suppress. No city lights, no concrete walls, just the echo of the whippoorwill's call.
The screen door creaks on a Monday morn, boots on the porch, weathered and worn. Sunrise breaks through the cottonwood trees, a lonesome whistle rides the breeze. A gravel road stretches far and wide, dust clouds rise where the memories hide. Grandpa's barn leans against the sky, a reminder of the days gone by. Take me back to the fields of gold, where stories were born and love was told. The whistle cries and the past unfolds down that lonesome whistle road. Mama's hand-stitched love in each seam, while Daddy chased an old boyhood dream. We lived on faith and a farmer's hope, tied to the land like a fraying rope. The seasons change, but the heart stays true to the hills I call and the sky so blue. The train's long gone, but I still hear that lonesome whistle ringing clear. Take me back to the fields of gold, where stories were born and love was told. The whistle cries and the past unfolds down that lonesome whistle road.
gravel road winds through the pines, past fields of corn and rusted signs. A weathered barn, a faded quilt, memories stitched in a life rebuilt. Sunsets glow on a rusted gate, the porch light flickers, it's getting late. Grandpa's chair still rocks with time, the sound of crickets, a soothing rhyme. Back road dreams, they carry me through the hills and by the creek. Every mile's a memory in the heart of this country. The old church bell rings Sunday morn, echoes of hymns we were born to adorn. The preacher's voice, strong and true, guiding lost souls under skies so blue. The river bands like a fiddle tune, dancing beneath a silver moon. A jar of fireflies in the night, flickers of hope, a guiding light. Back road dreams, they carry me through the hills and by the creek. Every mile's a memory in the heart of this country. Change, the years roll by, but the small town soul won't say goodbye. Through the storms and the gentle rain, this dirt road keeps calling my name. Back road dreams, they carry me through the hills and by the creek. Every mile's a in the heart of this country.
The sun sinks low behind the pines. A lonesome train hums distant lines. The gravel road beneath my boots knows every tale of my old roots. The porch light flickers, barely burns. Mama's prayers for me still yearn. I left this town to chase my dream, but life ain't always what it seems. Whiskey on the wind and a heart that won't mend. Memories of a life that I can't pretend. The stars above don't guide me home. I'm just a shadow, lost and alone. The creek still sings its same old tune beneath the watchful eye of the moon. The barn's been leaning since '95, but somehow it keeps dreams alive. I see my father's ghost in the field, his weathered hands, his steadfast will. He taught me how to stand and fight, but I still lose sleep most every night. Whiskey on the wind and a heart that won't mend. Memories of a life that I can't pretend. The stars above don't guide me home. I'm just a shadow, lost and alone.
Sun dips low behind the hills. A shadow falls, the night reveals a dusty road, no end in sight. Just me and the stars in the quiet night. The wind hums low, a mournful tune, a lonesome heart beneath the moon. The gravel crunches beneath my feet, a weary soul, a life bittersweet. Lonely roads, they carry me through broken dreams and memories. A heavy heart, a world so wide. Just a man and the night on a midnight ride. A faded barn, a crooked fence, the echoes of a life intense. A distant laugh, a dog's soft bark, reminders of love that left its mark. The river whispers, soft and slow. It knows the pain I'll never show. The water shines in the pale moon's glow, reflecting all the hurt I know. Lonely roads, they carry me through broken dreams and memories. A heavy heart, a world so wide. Just a man and the night on a midnight ride.
The sun dips low, paints the sky in gold. I'm driving down this gravel road, so old. The radio hums, but it can't drown the sound
of the memories stirring as the wheels spin round. The fields stretch wide and the barns lean slow, ghosts of a life that I used to know. The dust kicks up like whispers from the past, and I wonder how long this road will last. Lost on a gravel road, chasing what I can't hold, a heart full of stories, a soul growing cold. The wheels keep turning, but I'm standing still, lost on a gravel road, chasing time's will. Fence posts lean like they've seen it all. Every rise and every fall. The wind sings low through the broken trees, carrying voices of old memories. I stop the truck, let the silence speak, feel the weight of the years that made me weak. This gravel road holds the truth I seek. Every mile's a story, every turn